Hi, what's up, beautiful people? Welcome yet to another segment of Kush Moments podcast. I'll be your host, Paula. Thank you for always being my number one fan and always subscribing to my updates and news on what's going on in Kenya and globally. On today's episode, tutakuwa tunachambua the incoming and the upcoming and the bound to happen March Forward, Go light candles, go in solidarity with families that lost their loved ones, go raise awareness and raise concern and air our voices on what's going on in our country, Kenya, with police brutality and the killing of young souls, young, innocent, bright minds that are supposed to impact positively to the community in the years to come. So if you've been here and about, you've been seeing what has been trending. And as we all aware, we've been, like, everybody's being called forward. If you care about Kenya, if you care about the independence and the democracy and the freedom we deserve as citizens, we all know we're supposed to be meeting with our flags, with a bottle of water, with a firimbi, if you can't shout like me. And then I think the attire is going to be all black, and then carry a candle. You might be asking, why are we carrying candles? And you might be asking, why are we dressing in all black? At the same time, you might be asking yourself, why are we marching on the streets again? We are doing this in solidarity with families that lost their loved ones last year in the maandamano. And then we are doing this as an anniversary of young people, the Gen Z movement, trying to fight for what's rightfully ours as citizens of Kenya. We've seen so many scandals of people dying in the hands of police, and it's so ironical that the police are supposed to serve as a source of protection and security to the citizens of Kenya, because I think that once they are sworn in, that is the kind of an oath they take to protect the country. And when you talk about the country, it involves not just the government or what's owned in that particular nation. Even with the citizens, we form part of the nation. So kwa wale ambao hawana 411, tarehe 25 we'll be showing up, we'll be marching towards the parliament, we'll be doing candle lighting. And I was watching news the other day and I saw mama, one of the ladies who lost mtoto wake, akikam forward, and he called out on every other person was not honored, and even she hasn't even gotten the justice that the son deserves after dying during the maandamano last year. So ametuita sisi wote tushikane mkono as Kenyans, as Gen Zs, as millennials. It does not matter what group you fall in, as long as you're a Kenyan and you care about the economy, you care about security, and you care about freedom. This is the time for us to rally forward and go express ourselves. So tupatane kwa streets tarehe 25. Carry your mask, please, to protect yourself. Carry water, usikunywe maji ambayo haujui imetoka wapi. And then at the same time, tutakuwa tunatembea in vikundi for safety purposes. And for the families that lost their loved ones, from Kush Moments podcast, we are sending our condolences, and we are so sorry for what you went through, the trauma and what have you, and how we pray that maybe one day justice itakuwa served. So 25th is the day to go forward. 25th is the day for us to speak out and condone and condemn police brutality. We saw the other day a young man mwenye alikuwa very resourceful, a teacher, the only son of his father and his mom. Like, yeye ndiye alikuwa the only linking factor ya lineage ya the Ojwangs kuendelea. We saw him die under unclear circumstances. We saw allegations being made, oh, he knocked himself on the wall. And then with Kenyans standing out and saying, no, we want a clear report on what really transpired. We've seen how this case has ended up. So many people have been linked to the murder of this young person. And as young women and young men, let us rally forward, tarehe 25, tupatane tao. Let us speak out. Let us condemn whatever that is going on in our nation. Kenya ni yetu, and it's us to stand and defend what is rightfully ours. We are supposed to be cared for. We are supposed to be looked out for by the so-called police, because I believe they're public servants. Their salary comes from taxes zetu. So I don't think someone who is earning from our own taxation and you being able to remit lawfully, anafaa kukua haizi kukuprotect, yeye ndiye anafanya una feel insecure. When you're put into custody, that is somewhere you're supposed to find safety, but it's so sad in Kenya, we are even fearing for our lives. We are fearing that one day we can end up into police custody. You're not even safe anymore. You're even safer on the streets than you are in the police cells. So I think this Saturday 25, it's a significant date to every citizen who cares about their well-being. You might not be affected actually directly. You might have not lost your loved one. You might be somewhere where maybe you're into farming and you don't even care about the finance bill. You don't even care about what's being done by the police. You don't even care about what's being said by our politicians. But then I would like us to know at the end of the day, we are one nation, one love, and we need to stand out and speak out. So I'll be marching forward to as a loyal citizen, and let me know in the comment section kama utakuwa unatokea kutoka upande gani na utakuwa unasimama aje na Wakenya wenzako. I was your host Paula, just giving you a 411 on what you'll be doing on 25th, and I look forward to seeing you. Don't forget to subscribe to Kush Moments podcast. Kwa maana this is the one stop for no filters, just vibes.